All right, so the clean knockout for Israel Adesanya tonight. The last style bender, not forcing the issue as usual, but it is a pretty thing when he puts somebody away.
Well, if you press Israel Adesanya, he will put you to sleep. Once again, he proves why he's one of the best fighters in UFC history.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go. UFC Women's Flyweight Championship is up for grabs. Oh, she's got a roundhouse kick in the arsenal, DC, and she put it to good use there.
I mean, landed that kick beautifully. The only reason she didn't spin all the way around is because her opponent's body stopped it because she landed it so much. Her striking looks great. Great punch.
All right, so about 1 minute into this fight, and we've got hot microphones. Not too much to say, though.
No, not too much to say. These two players are taking too much time to get going. I don't know if the last time you two played somebody got knocked out, but it doesn't matter. It's only a video game. Get going and try to knock out your opponent. Caught that kick there.
Oh, massive kick lands flush. Great vision, great defensive instincts by her there as she continues to block the majority of these shots coming her way.
Her hands are always where they're supposed to be.
That kick lands. Oh, combination striking at its best. Another great sequence out of her there.
She is just throwing everything with so much confidence. Every time she throws, she believes that she is going to land, and to this point, she has done just that.
Just misses there with the left.
Oh, what a kick. Never seen anything like this, J.A. How in the world are these two women still standing? Oh, nice inside leg kick, yeah.
Under 2 minutes now to go.
Oh, nice kick.
Well, seemingly even when she gets her hands up, a lot of these strikes are getting through, and looks like some swelling on her head area now.
I mean, swelling on her head. You know, she's getting beat up. Make no mistake about it. She's taken far too many of these shots. What she needs to do is get active in her defense. Make sure that she doesn't get hit with too many of these shots clean. Because while it may not be bad yet, it's only going to get worse.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Feuer's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. Push kick there to the body. Nice job by her there to block that shot. Well, these kicks to the body are really starting to pile up. Another one landed there by Feuer. Round one winding down here. Feuer's eye is starting to swell shut. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, so there's the horn indicating the end of the round, but not before damage was done. She was cut on her cheek from the strike in that round, and now the focus for the cut man shutting that thing and making sure it doesn't become a factor here moving forward. Well, I'm not sure if the swelling is just cosmetic. She might be severely injured. Let's look back at some replays from that round.
Well, when you take shots that clean, you run the risk of being injured, and injured badly. She was not good defensively, and ultimately she's the one that's paying for it. She has got to change something if she wants to stay in this fight.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, let's get to round 2. Well, pretty good showcase for these two women in the previous round. As our next round gets underway, some risk management in the previous 5 minutes there.
This is a big moment for both of these fighters. Somebody is really going to have to make a decision that they are the one that's going to get their hand raised. The previous round was way too close.
Oh, she works the body as well as anybody in this division. Another strike there, and these shots are really going to take their toll as this fight moves on. Back and forth we go. Able to check the high kick. Well, this is one of the more active rounds we have seen all night long. Both of these women have realized success with the striking and both seem damaged.
It's always fun when you get a fight like this, where you see the blood on both sides, where you see the swelling.
Her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively.
Pretty good recovery by her opponent after being stunned, but we see this all the time, right? If you don't close the deal when you have that opportunity, your opponent's back in the fight and can potentially wreck.
Especially with this opponent. This opponent's so dangerous all the time. It does not...
Darce choke attempt here.
Oh, Darce choke locked and loaded. Oh, that looks painful. That's got to be it. No way. Wow. She got it.
Unbelievable. She was able to just stay true to herself, rely on a submission defense. She said she was prepared. She said she was ready. And that defense shows how well she prepared for this fight.
All right, so another nice sequence for her there. You've talked a lot about her fight IQ, but this is pretty simple, right? You batter your opponent upstairs. Stay with it.
She did it early. She was able to get to her spots, land the shots that she wanted to land. Her opponent did nothing to change it, and now she finds herself in a comfortable position where she has to just keep targeting the face that is so swollen right now. Nasty body kick downstairs.
You can catch a body kick, but you got to step off to the side. You just can't take it clean.
Gold gets hit with a kick. 1 minute to go in round 2. Nice defense by her there. She blocks the punch. Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round 2 and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round 1. No hesitancy whatsoever here in round 2. She has clearly found her rhythm in range. Well, she has had a steady diet of jabs and other strikes, and now her face is really starting to swell.
Her face is really starting to swell. She's been battered, she's been bruised, she's been beat up. And right now, she has to do something to try and change it. Get to the clinch. She cannot take many more shots to her head like this.
Okay, you got to snap out of this, right?
All right, champ, I'm not a doctor, but she has absorbed so much damage to that facial region. Might even have a fracture of some kind.
Yeah, it seems like something's broken in there. You don't swell that much unless something really bad has happened in the fight. She's been beat up thoroughly.
Well, I'm just not sure how many more strikes she can take to that swollen area as they attend to her. We'll get you some replays.
Not many, J.A. She's in trouble. It's damaging, and every time another one lands on that type of swelling, it feels like a jolt of lightning through your face. She has got to move her head. She's got to be proactive in her defense so she's not taking too many shots.
All right, another round is now underway. Pretty good previous 2 rounds. We'll see who makes the requisite adjustments now moving forward.
The adjustments.
Knocked out. Still standing.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on the fight. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent from finishing it. Nice transition.
All right, so her ground control is outstanding. Half guard is when she's at her most dangerous.
Yeah, she's at her most dangerous when she has a half guard because she's so brutal with the grounded pound. She likes to go after fighters and really wear on them, force them to make decisions to get their backs so that she can chase her submissions or
trying to set up a rear naked choke. First order of business, take the back. She's got it. Good as that as she gets out.
She is so aware on the ground, and she escapes a deep submission attempt.
Fighters back to their feet here.
very badly. A shot to the body is one of the most damaging strikes you can take in all the fight.
Oh, with authority, the body.
Huge shots going on right here.
That'll do it.
Holy smokes.
What a turn of events here inside this arena. An absolutely crazy flush knockout, and there's going to be...
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, early round action here, and if the announcers are being drowned out, it must be because Paddy the Baddy Pimblett is in the building. As for his focus in this particular matchup, he's not going to discriminate. He believes he has striking and grappling advantages against this particular opponent. And he also believes that his wealth of experience, even pre-UFC, could pay dividends if this fight hits the latter rounds. Oh, man, these fighters are trading strikes early on.
It's exactly what we expected from these two.
Lands a big elbow there.
Oh, my God.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs. I mean, these guys are letting it fly. What a pace that they're fighting at.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Well, let's see if he goes to set up the hook again. He has really done a nice job punctuating his combinations with that hook tonight. Lands a hook there. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, nice left hook. Another powerful kick there. A lot of volume with the feet tonight for him.
It's unbelievable to watch somebody make kicking the base of their fighting style. He has shown us that it's possible. Oh, back and forth we go.
All right, so now blood is a fact.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so pretty wild to see the size discrepancy at the outset here. Mike Tyson and John Bones Jones. We'll see if Tyson can get inside of that extended range of Johnny Bones.
And if anyone can do that, it's Mike Tyson with that rock and side-to-side head movement that allows him to close distance and manage space faster than most we've ever seen inside of boxing, inside of MMA. But Jones has some long-range weapons that can cause some real problems for Iron Mike.
Jones Jones leaning on the kicking game here tonight, DC. Pretty good strategy early.
And that is usually what he leads with. He's a great kicker. He's a guy that has a variety of kicks. Spinning kicks, knees, side kicks. He kicks in so many ways that you never truly know where he's coming from.
Oh, another brutal jab. If you like boxing and you appreciate the sweet science, his jab is as good as it gets.
Yeah, he's the best pure boxer in MMA. He's one of those guys that if he needed to go into a boxing arena, he could still be competitive. It all starts behind that beautiful jab.
Just over 3 minutes now to go. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish. Nice payback right hand, my goodness. Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off.
Jones's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Well, he's certainly keeping busy, DC, connecting with most of the punches he's thrown.
I mean, punches and bunches. He's doing a great job.
Outstanding knee to the body there. He's the taller fighter. Might as well put that size to good use, and he certainly did so there. Shows him.
You heard him again.
He's out! Jon Jones with a huge knockout tonight.
What a fight! What a fight!
Make the bad man stop. A nice stoppage win for him here tonight. And the other side just couldn't handle the incoming assault. A flurry of punches, most of them upstairs. And when those big shots land repeatedly, the referee has no choice but to step in and call the fight. All right, the official decision is in. Here once more, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 24 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by TKO, Jon Bones Jones!
All right, so as usual, Jon Jones leaving an opponent in his wake. He gets it done tonight by TKO.
He does a really good job of setting you up. Jon Jones gets to his position, gets his opponent hurt, and gets the TKO victory. It's what we expected early, and now we are seeing Jones, as he's going on in his career, do the same thing.
And whether it's a light heavyweight or heavyweight, the power has translated. Another finish in a career full of them for the future Hall of Famer, Jon Jones.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
So will Umar Nurmagomedov one day be an undisputed UFC bantamweight champion? As we get this fight started, let's see how he chooses to proceed. He's an outstanding grappler, an accomplished striker as well. But I guess his greatest asset is just fighting on instinct, right? Finding that flow state. Certainly in his last fight, he found it early. The finish materialized. How soon can Umar Nurmagomedov impose his will on the opposition here tonight?
Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
Side kick, well placed. Oh, who is going to be the last man standing? We're just getting started, and they are getting after it.
These dudes are throwing bombs. This is going to be a great fight.
Big right hand there. Strong hook lands.
Oh, nice body shot.
Big right hand.
Left hook right hand.
Lands a big right hand there. So perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Oh, he's got it going tonight. Beautiful combination of strikes there by Figueiredo. All right, looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up.
Big shot on the feet. Oh, look at that. He leapt up and landed the diving punch to the head. His opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas. Big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in there fighting.
Oh, big left hand! Every strike he lands, that cut gets worse.
Yeah, it's getting worse, and he needed to address it a little bit. Oh, look at that. He can't even stand it.
Well, that eye area is getting bloodier with every passing strike.
It's like a target, and he keeps going to it, and you see it's starting to get worse as the fight is going on.
Oh, how good is this? Both men going for the finish.
He got hurt again.
Seconds to go. Oh, he's got his back. A lot of top pressure being applied here.
Right to the knee on belly.
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. Figueiredo's eye is closing up now. Not good for him. Round 2 is next. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knock.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 2. Oh, no pad on the foot. That's a solid kick right there. Well, we see this a lot, DC, but this instance, it's particularly surprising to see a wrestler on his level not attempt to change the level.
I don't understand it. You know, when you have that weapon, when you have that ability to take people to the ground, you have to use it. Even if it's to set up your striking, I don't understand why he is not trying to change his level, get to the hips, and get taken.
Oh, maybe the best strike he's thrown tonight.
The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive that way.
Oh! Oh! Big knee there to the chin.
Oh, again. He got him hurt bad here.
Well, the book on this fighter coming in, outstanding takedowns, vicious ground and pound. To what extent are you surprised that he hasn't even shot for a single takedown tonight?
To the point down. Oh, he's not bad. He's got to grab him. He's got to recover.
Still plenty of time to go here, round 2. What a fight, what a display of physical and mental toughness on both sides. I'm not sure who's more injured, but they're both hurt for sure.
Massive hooks lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Oh, he lands a massive kick here.
This is crazy around the fight.
Watch the referee right then and there has called a stop to the action. Looks like he's going to call on the doctor to look at the cut, and it is a pretty significant one, DC.
Well, he's bleeding a lot, and the blood is going into his eyes. It's very difficult for him to see right now.
All right, looks as though the fight is going to continue. The referee checking on the athlete one more time.
A bit surprising. I didn't know if they would let this guy continue, but here we go.
Ready.
All right, round 2.
Work.
All right, so he continues to land, and not exactly what we thought we would see in this one tonight, but the wrestler willing to stand and trade and proving to be able as well.
Yeah, it's out of the ordinary. Usually this guy level changes to take you down very early in fights, but tonight he is showing that he is comfortable in the striking, and he is on point with his striking. They've worked very hard to improve his stand-up skills, and it's showing right now.
Well, if you like blood, maybe this is the fight for you, but that cut just continues to get targeted. Somehow, his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Shades of Robbie Lawler versus Rory McDonald as these athletes go toe-to-toe, both dealing with cuts and adversity and trying to fight through it.
He's hurt. Oh!
30 seconds to go in round 2. Oh, and he caught the kick. 20 seconds to go round 2. Well, he is really seeing things well offensively here tonight, and he's caused a lot of swelling there on his opponent.
You got to address this now because it's only going to get worse. Your opponent is not going to let you off the hook. You've got to move. You've got to change something to try to deter him from going to that spot.
Well, what a war of attrition this fight has been. Both fighters dealing with cuts, critical damage in the facial area. Something's got to give at some point.
Yeah, these are the types of fights that we love. These guys are leaking everywhere. They're both trying to finish this fight. They're very evenly matched, and you can see it in the competition, but you can also see it in the damage that they're both showing.
Let's get back out here and work on that cut. He sliced you open good. There's a lot of blood. You can't go much longer with a cut like this. We need a finish, and we need it fast.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Well, this is crazy that this right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Big left hook coming. It's blocked. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many.
Oh, that's big. He's hurt bad.
Figueiredo's able to protect the eye there with that block, so that is a nice adjustment that the fighter made there to raise the guard and prevent further damage on that cut. Oh, he is stunned, drunk driving out there. We'll see if he can recover.
Oh, nice right hand.
Figueiredo's really bleeding heavily. I think he's still compromised. We'll see if he can recover here. He's in a full drive. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
Let's go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean